As a freelance photographer, my job literally takes me everywhere. And there's been more times than I can count when you just aren't able to set up your shot beforehand because of a difficult angle, bad lighting, or poor gear. Until I got the Fotopro Mogo, truly the most versatile, flexible camera mount. It's flexible, durable, easy to use, and easy to carry. Creating the perfect shot on the go is way easier now that I can set up my angles anywhere I need to. It takes a lot of the headaches around scene preparation out, since I can wrap the Mogo around anything really and get a good photograph on the go. And the kit comes with a variety of handy accessories, like the UFO tripod, giving you even more customization and variety, so you can attach and use almost any gear you want, from phones to cameras to GoPros. It really is something. You can bend it, alter it, stand it, wrap it, and trust it to get the shot you need wherever you are. I've even seen it used in creative ways outside of photography. Just recently, I saw it assembled as a simple setup for a live stream. It took her no time, was intuitively easy, and she got great results from it. She also uses it as a tablet and phone mount so that she can watch video and chat at the same time. Who doesn't multitask these days? It really has unlimited customization, endless uses if you're creative with it, takes no time to set up, and is so easy to pack away and bring with you.
As a videographer, I spend most of my day outside or in artsy locations, so I need to be very adaptable. My gear have to be adaptable too. The first time I used Fotopro, I was surprised how easy and fast it was to set up. It felt almost natural, and it turned out to be a great help. The tripod legs are extremely flexible. I can wrap them around anything from a branch to a railing and get some really creative shots. And they're totally waterproof, don't jam, slow, or loosen up in the rain or after use, making them reliable for every interior or exterior shot.
Creators love possibilities, seeking out the stories others miss, craving inspiration and pushing hard to find the narrative. That's the creed of the creator, and why they despise any roadblocks that rob them of creativity. Right now, that's live video production. Expensive gear, wrangling media and cables, then the chaos of large crews. The cure to that complexity is here. SlingStudio. An all-in-one multi-camera wireless video production platform with untold potential. A professional storytelling tool that alters the creative landscape. The shot and the angles are all that need attention. SlingStudio does the rest. Switching between 10 sources, from smartphones to professional cameras, all connected wirelessly and recorded to a single location. Wireless and battery operated, all in 1080p. Easy to use live editing, live to tape, and live broadcasting to YouTube or Facebook. Optimize your post-production workflow using Adobe Premiere and Final Cut Pro with the SlingStudio plugin. SlingStudio is innovation that breaks the barriers and cultivates more creativity. The emotional pull of your content can now go deeper. And sports, music, and any special event becomes more dramatic and inspiring. For those who have a great eye and those who are still developing it. This was designed for everyone. The intimidation of live multi-camera production is no longer a factor. The possibilities of great live stories are now limitless.
My name is Devin Graham. I'm a social media content creator. We film everything in 6K resolution. We started doing that a couple years ago, and we had this amazing footage, but we didn't have good monitors to actually work on. So that's when we actually switched over to LG. And with the LG screens that we have been using, it allows us to see it exactly how we shot it. A lot of people don't know this, but we do everything with those monitors. We're editing on those monitors. We're doing sound design on those monitors. We're color correcting on those monitors. Everything we're doing within the post-production, it all happens in the exact same place because we have to work so efficient, and it covers all of our needs within that area. And now we have the option to be put right into the experience that we spent so much time creating.
Hello, I am going to show you just a couple of quick visuals on the padding and the boom mic. So let's do the boom mic first. The one thing I want you to note is this boom mic is made so that you can position it, and when you move it like that, it stays. It's very easy to move, and then it stays in the position that you move it in. See, so whatever, and it's not very difficult, and it's you know, you can move it in, you can move it out, so it's 360, so to speak. It is connected to one side of the headset, and that would make it on the left side of the headset coming out on. So I don't know, I did read something about how this could be used on the right side, and I don't know how it can, because it doesn't look like, it looks like it's fixed. Doesn't bother me, but maybe that bothers somebody else. The main thing I want to draw attention to is the padding on these. If you look at the padding on these, it's very, very the padding is extremely, there's a lot of it and it's extremely comfortable. So I did have pictures of my other headset that I bought, and this was the other one, and so I wanted to try to compare the two and to see if I can do this without too much trouble. This is to try to get both of these lined up for you. So I want to look at both of these. Now look at, if you compare this, this is the one I bought at Stallmart, okay, and this is the one that is the product that I bought on Amazon. And if you look at the difference in the height of the padding, now this is also fairly soft padding, but it's just a smaller amount of it. So when it presses against your ear, it's not as comfortable over a longer period of time. So this, not only is it soft, but it has more padding on it when it presses against the ear. And then what I'd like you to notice is see how the width of the padding. See how much wider this padding is on here. So when it rests against the ear, it's resting against a bigger portion of the ear, whereas this is on a smaller portion of the ear. Okay, so the combination of those two make this one very, very comfortable. Now there's another aspect to this. Here's the old one, okay? If you look at the top part that rests on your head, okay, see how that's like almost no padding? Well, actually I don't think there's any padding on it, okay? And it's just resting on top of your head, whereas this one has this padding that I've never seen before. It's like a little tube, and it's very soft, and when it rests on the top of your head, it actually is probably the most comfortable that I've ever experienced. So that also makes this a comfortable headset. So I give this like I'd actually give this more than 5 stars just based on comfort alone. Quality is great. The rest of it is great too, but I wanted to draw your attention to the actual padding, which makes this headset the most comfortable. Thanks for watching.
Hi guys, I'm Erin, aka Camel Queen, and I'm here to introduce to you guys the GAEMS rail system. I know some of you have your monitors sitting on boxes. This is the perfect solution to fix that sad situation on your desk. The GAEMS rail system comes in 2 different options, the weighted stands as well as the satellite stands. It's modeled after Picatinny quad rails used in modern firearms and is designed to hold your monitors and accessories with multiple transfer slots. What I like about this product is that it's compatible with other aftermarket mounts, so any accessories you want up and off your desk, you can connect to your rail system. Let's put this bad boy together. Everything you need comes in the instruction manual, a little baggie of tools, and then I recommend you have a Phillips and a flathead screwdriver. So when attaching the rail to the weighted base, you're going to put the F front, your screw, and then you're going to tighten it with the Allen wrench that was included. Next, we're going to attach the AR handle. Loosen the attachments just enough so you can slide it into position. And then go ahead and tighten. The AR handle is adjustable on the rail and is used for easy mobility once you have your monitors attached to adjust your setup. This is a standard clamp, comes fully assembled. In order to attach the Visa to the rail, you are going to need to completely unassemble it so it looks like this. You're going to take the main piece, stick it on here, doesn't matter which way, take your screw, put it right in the center, and then tighten it as tight as you can. We're going to wait for these parts until after we hook it up to the rail. Now we're going to attach the clamp to the rail. You're going to attach your side piece to the screw, take your nut, and just screw it on. Ta-da! Next, I'm going to attach the Visa mount to your monitor. Easiest way to do that is to lay your monitor down flat and hold the rail over it. Next, all you have to do is pop in the screws, and tighten up with your Phillips head screwdriver. And now you have your monitor attached to your rails. Next, we're going to attach the horizontal rail to the rail system. So in order to attach this onto the rail system, you have to take the two short screws off and just line up the holes. Now that your horizontal rail is attached, you can hook up your multitude of video capture devices, Xbox Connect, or my personal preference, a camera. So my favorite accessory on this rails is the spring clamp. You can attach anything, your capture devices, hook right in there. If you own a GAEMS M240 monitor, you're going to need the VESA mount adapter. To get this, all you do, send in the form, in the box, and they'll send you this for free. So to attach the VESA mount adapter, you're going to remove the screws from the back, attach it, logo up. So to attach your GAEMS M240 monitor to the rail system, you just pop off this part here.
Today we have the NEEWER microphone suspension scissor arm stand mount. Let's unbox it and see how it works. Alright, so we'll just start by opening up the box. There's a mount with our stand with scissor arms. I think that's it. So that's what you get in the box before I get it out of the packaging. Here's the actual scissor arm stand. We'll pull it apart here. Alright, we'll set this up in a minute. And this is the mount. You can see at the end of the stand, this circular extension that slides right in this hole here. Just slide it in. Gotta loosen it first. If it's too tight, can't get it in. There we go. Oh yeah, we're in now. Tighten it up. We're ready to actually set it up, so let's check it out. Okay, so here we are in the front of the desk where I would normally record my tutorials using standard microphone. And sometimes, these microphone stands can get in the way. If you're butting up against that, you can't put your chair in, you maybe can't see the screen, whatever. So we'll try out our scissor stand here. And one thing I should mention is this stand also came with your standard grip for your dynamic style microphones like your SM58s, your SM57s, and the like. So even though you'll probably have these kind of clamps, there's one provided with this stand. Right, and it just screws off just like a normal mic stand. Now this desk is about 1 inch wide, and our grip area here is about 2.5 inches. All right, so that's no problem for this desk here. Also, I should mention there is a rubber pad to protect the top of your desk. There is nothing on this bottom cup though, so if you're worried about damaging the bottom of your desk, you're really worried about that, you can always put a piece of rubber on top of that before you fasten it down. But we'll go ahead and fasten this down. Now, as you can see, you can position your stand however you want it, and you can also loosen this area that we tightened earlier, and that way you can rotate. So that's pretty cool, so you get it exactly where you want it. Of course, one thing to be careful of is getting your fingers in between here, because you will pinch yourself pretty bad. So don't be grabbing it like this and closing it, or grabbing it like here. Don't let kids around it, because they'll hurt themselves. Let's go ahead and attach a condenser microphone to this. All right, so here is the stand for our condenser microphone, and I'll put it on here, and you say, hey, you probably noticed that this is going to be too small for your condenser microphone stand, at least a lot of them. You can see this is not big enough for our hole. You never want to be too small. So as I mentioned, it comes with your standard microphone clip. And if you look on the bottom, again, if you have microphones, you'll know this. Usually there'll be an adapter in here. So just screw this out. See that? It's plastic. If you can't get it out, use a straight-headed screwdriver. There's indentions there for that. Then we can screw this on here. And now we can screw our holder on here for our condenser microphone. This is the, it's the B2 Pro Behringer. So it's a large diaphragm
condenser microphone. It's pretty heavy, and the release, and you see it's not moving. So it looks like I don't see a little bit of a tension problem there because this is a pretty heavy microphone. But look at that. But let's see if we can hold it up here. So the scissor stand is holding. Pretty cool. So if you want to tighten the tension of this mic stand here, you'll have to actually get a wrench out so you can tighten these bolts down. There's nothing like a key style that you can tighten the tension with. So you have to break out the tools if you want to tighten this part down here. But it should stay about like that, which is actually about where I'd want it. So if you're sitting here, there's your microphone, I'd actually move this over a little bit more. But overall, it looks like it's pretty good. And of course, you tighten this down so it's not moving as much. Yeah, that should work pretty well, actually. Overall, the build is okay. Seems quality enough. Again, this is a pretty heavy microphone, and it does okay as long as you position it correctly. You know, I couldn't position it out here. It's just going to flop down because it's so heavy. But if you position it just right, it'll stand upright all night long. So if you've been interested in checking out a suspension style microphone stand, you can check this one out on Amazon. The link will be in the description.
Hi, this is Hillary from Blue, and let's check out Snowball Ice. Snowball Ice is a plug-and-play USB microphone for recording everything from instruments to vocals to podcasts, live streaming, or even dictation. As a plug-and-play USB microphone, Snowball Ice connects directly to the USB port on your laptop or desktop computer, and without having to download any other drivers or software, will work with your favorite recording program. Snowball Ice features a condenser mic capsule. A condenser capsule delivers the rich, detailed audio you typically find in studio recordings. Snowball Ice has also been tested by engineers and awarded Skype certification for the ultimate clarity on your Skype calls. Snowball Ice also records directly in front or in cardioid for single source or single person recordings. Snowball Ice comes with an adjustable desktop stand, but also has a standard thread on the bottom for mounting to a traditional mic stand. For more information on Snowball Ice, visit bluemic.com.